What's up, guys? So a few of you have messaged me telling me how much you enjoy the health information that I pass along into my videos, and I wanted to say thank you because that makes me feel really warm inside. That's one of my favorite things to talk about. So I am going to start doing more videos just on general health. So if any of you guys have questions for me you want me to answer in a video, drop them down below. Could be anything in regards to posture, exercise, diet, nutrition, health concepts in general. Just let me know. Anyway, in this video, what I'm going to pass along to you today is information on this right here, and it's called Matcha. And the reason I'm passing along this specifically is because lately I've had a lot of people come to me asking me how they can get off their addiction to coffee. People are beginning to realize how bad coffee really is, and it's something that I try to help a lot of my clients overcome, is how much coffee they're really addicted to, and just getting them to see it as an addiction in general, because coffee is a drug. And I live in Seattle, for heck's sake. I mean, coffee capital of the world, and I see what coffee does to people and how deeply entrenched their egos are in this supplement. So it's a really great way. Matcha itself is a really great way to get off of caffeine, because sidetrack, I just want to tell you how bad caffeine really is for you and what it exactly does. Really screws up our nervous system, our dopamine and serotonin receptors in our brain, because it is that external source of addiction, right? It's the fleeting addiction, that the dopamine fix, I call it. So it screws up our nervous system, and that's not a good thing, because for us to attain spiritual growth, our nervous system is the literal energy carrier. It's the energy system of our body. So we don't want to mess up. We want to keep our nervous system very nice and clean, and caffeine really screws it up. And then also stress hormones. So caffeine will definitely throw you into adrenal fatigue. We live in what's called a sympathetic overload society because we're always stressed out. We're always mentally stressed out. We physically stress our bodies out, and it's all honoring that yang energy of our stress, because stress is like a yin-yang relationship in our body. We have the yang, the breakdown, the fight or flight, and then we have the rest and digest, or the yin, or the feminine stresses of our body. And we're so much in sympathetic overload that people keep drinking coffee, and that's keeping them there. That's not good. You screws up your metabolism, like I said, the nervous system, adrenal fatigue, yada yada. So anyway, those are lectures for later videos, but what's cool about Matcha is that it has a quarter of the caffeine as an average cup of coffee. So like me, with my own personal addictions I've had to caffeine, I've been doing a lot of Matcha. It's a great way to still maintain all the energy levels with all the antioxidants in coffee, or Matcha I mean, but without the caffeine, without that adrenal stimulation. And also, a very cool thing about Matcha is that there's a lot of what's called l-theanine, an amino acid called l-theanine in there, and you guys will like this, but what l-theanine does is that it stimulates alpha waves in our brain. It really helps our brain resonate in the alpha range, which, if you don't know about brain waves, the alpha range of our brain waves is associated with a calm, relaxed, waking consciousness. So you're much more calm, you get a very good just overall kind of grounded sense of well-being in that range. And it's great that Matcha does that. So you get the energy, you get the mental calmness, and you get much more vibrant energy, not a kind of fake energy from other sources of caffeine, and a more kind of neurotic sense of anxiety. So also, it's cheap too. That box that I showed you, this box, 50 cents a serving, right? Some people go to freaking drive-through coffee stands and pay like $5 a day. It's crazy how much money they waste. So anyway, I wanted to pass along that information to you guys. A little info on just kind of stress, what stress does in our bodies, how bad our addictions to caffeine really are, and then a way you can get off that, a way that I've helped many people get off that, and that is with Matcha. Much healthier stuff, much better of a habit, still a habit, but much better of a habit to get into than coffee. Peace, guys.